Welcome to a brand new episode of Let 'Em Eat Steak. We're calling them episodes, right?
Sounds good.
Episode. Welcome. I've had hundreds and hundreds of messages from all of my fans from all around the world telling me, we have no idea what to make for dinner. When are you going to put out your next video? So here it is, brand new video just for you.
By fans, you mean your mom?
By fans, I mean my mom. We are going to be making one pot chicken with pepperoncini and dates. The beauty of this dish is that it comes together in 1 hour and in one pot, which makes cleanup an absolute breeze. What you'll need for this recipe is some bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs, pepperoncini, some dried dates, lemon, red onion, an entire head of garlic, fresh oregano, brown sugar, red pepper flakes. I've got some baby potatoes here. These are baby gemstone, but you can certainly get any type of baby potato or fingerling potatoes. And can you guess what this is?
Olive oil?
This is pepperoncini juice. Pepperoncini juice. And it is sour and tart, and it's gonna meld so perfectly into our sauce. It's great. First thing we're gonna do is sear our chicken thighs. Now, the reason you do want to buy skin on, bone in is because the skin is gonna get really nice and crispy. Another great reason to get bone in, skin on is that at the store, it's usually a little bit more economical than no bone, no skin. When you buy the chicken thighs, the store usually leaves some extra chicken skin, which you'll see right here. You really don't need this much skin in your dish. So what you want to do is you're just gonna cut it out. Drizzle the chicken thighs with a little bit of olive oil, and you'll season with salt and pepper. Now you want to make sure that your pan is on a medium heat. You'll add a little extra olive oil to the pan so the chicken doesn't stick. And you're going to put these skin side down and leave them untouched for about 15 minutes. While the chicken is sizzling away, we're gonna start with our potatoes. All you wanna do is slice them in half, and put them in a bowl. Next up, pepperoncini. Just throw them all in the bowl. Next up is our onion. We're gonna slice it and throw it in the bowl. And now our garlic. We're gonna leave the cloves whole. We're just gonna mash it up a little bit. The reason that we're mashing the garlic is it makes it so much easier to take the skin off. Just like that. In the bowl. The chicken has been searing for 15 minutes. We're gonna turn it over just for a second, and then we're gonna get it off the heat. I'm using fresh oregano for this dish. However, I have made this with dried oregano and it's just as good. So feel free to swap them out. Pick the oregano leaves off and we're gonna give it a rough chop and put it in the bowl with the rest of the ingredients. Finally, the dates. All you're gonna do is slice them in half, and we're gonna put these at the bottom of the pot. And last but not least, we are gonna season all of our ingredients with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and we're going to use our hands. The first ingredient going into the pot is going to be our dates, so just sprinkle it through the bottom. Next up, our vegetable mixture. Remember that pepperoncini juice? We're going to add 1 tablespoon of brown sugar and I'm gonna mix it up. Our chicken, just nestle it on top of the potato and lemon mixture. How beautiful does that look?
How easy is that?
How delicious is that? How fabulous. Top with our red pepper flakes, and around the sides of the pot, we'll add our pepperoncini juice. Now I have the oven on at 425. We're gonna put a lid on our pot and leave it in the oven covered for about 20 minutes and then uncovered for the last 25 minutes. While we wait, a little bit of vino. Salud. This is 100% Arizona grown grapes from the Wilcox region. It's a Zinfandel from Jerome Winery. It's been 25 minutes. Let's see how our chicken looks. The skin is nice and crispy. We're gonna take it out and reduce the sauce for just a couple of minutes. You're gonna let the sauce boil for just about 2 minutes or so. That way it gets nice and thick and silky. We'll put the chicken back on top, and it's ready to be served. Do you see how the dates have completely melted? They're so soft. The garlic is completely soft as well. And the lemon is going to be completely edible, rind and all. And there you have it, one pot chicken with pepperoncini, dates, caramelized lemon, and baby gemstone potatoes. No additional sides required. How beautiful that looks. Let's give it a try. Skin is so crispy. And the inside looks so juicy and moist. You want to get the perfect bite. So I'm going to cut a little bit of the pepperoncini. I've got some onion, a little bit of lemon. This is, wow. I can taste the sweetness of the date. This is honestly a dish that I think husbands, wives, kids, grandma, grandpa, everybody will love this. Provecho.